Dear saints, this is David Mbale. I am based in Port Elizabeth, and I spent the last week in Spirit Revelation Church during the week of fasting. I wanted to testify and to be thankful and to express my deepest appreciation to the born servant of God, Pastor John Anosike, for the prayers. I received healing of a condition called polycythemia vera that I've had for 26 years, since I was 26. It is a condition associated with very increased blood counts. You need to bleed yourself every month, to do bone marrows every year. I even had my spleen removed, and I have been taking medications. One is called hydroxyurea or hydria. This one is hydria. And this other one is anagrelide called agrelin. Without those drugs, your blood counts just keep on increasing and you can die from stroke.
Elisha, Shabali, Nanya, El Kempentato Sasa, El Nana, El Sheta Pantarada, Ekara,
Epera Macuba, Zeberfuse, Serantor, Cusera, Marfuse, Itas and Mafu, Itas Gusta Berfu, Baby Etamose, Idiramo, Apa, Tame Atos, Merfuse, Serato, Christos, and Rafuma, and
Go down. Look at me. The beast said, I will not let him go. And I told the beast, you will let him go.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Because the beast is attacking your entire family, not only you. I saw the beast, not just one beast. Another came out of the beast. 3 of them came out and started invading your whole family. That's what I just saw now. The beast, a very fierce creature. You're battling this alone, brother. You shouldn't have been battling this alone. I don't know why you haven't located me. I saw a heavy beast, very gigantic creature, a beast. I've never seen such a creature on earth. It's a beast. And he says, I will not let him go. I said, no, I was in the realms with it. He said, I saw it. Another one came out of it. Another 3 of them came and invaded your family. They said you will never have peace.
I've seen it. I've fought it once.
You fought a beast?
Yes.
Have you told me this before?
No.
You've never told me anything about that beast at all. You never told me this. I saw a beast.
Yes. At 4 a.m. in the morning.
Sorry?
At 4 a.m. in the morning.
You fought a beast when?
At 4 a.m.
When?
2011. 2011 May. Before 19th at 4 a.m.
You saw a beast?
I saw a beast.
I just had a conversation with this beast. Now, come stand up. You've been a doctor, right?
Yes.
God, look at my eyes. Close your eyes. Open it. Close it. Open it. Close it. Your children are safe. They are protected. The attack on your kids is broken. Stretch your hands to me. Open it. You put your 2 arms. Yes. Put the hands together. Rub it over. All over. Rub it on your hands. Look into my eyes. Your authority has been increased.
I live in Port Elizabeth. I'm originally Kenyan, but I've been in South Africa for 14 years.
a medical doctor. I'm a neurosurgeon and a teacher, a neuroscience teacher as well. I'm born again, but I've been going through difficulties for a long time. I've had some difficulties and issues with my health. In simple terms, you would say I have a lot of blood. They used to bleed me every now and then they put me on medications. But I've been praying and praying for years because if you're not careful, it can transform into leukemia. It's a mild form of leukemia. So I've been praying for that to be cancelled or nullified for years, since I was almost in my teens. This I've been doing alone, and it's sometimes burdensome. Recently, my wife, we also started having problems at home. My wife, I think she's fed up because she sees me fasting and praying all the time. And they get irritated because you can't be fasting every day. But starting this year, I've been doing that because my kids were going through problems. They are also sickly. I've been seeing creatures. When I sleep, I'm fighting creatures. My wife told me last week, you must watch Pastor John Anosike's preaching. I said I will. When I went to my study, I watched. I was planning to fly off to pastor friend of mine in Kenya, but we've been praying for years. We're buddies, grown up together. He said, no, these guys are not more anointed than you. You have been praying together, they have not helped you. You are still very sick. You're going to die, you're going to leave us here. You need to go to John Anosike. And I said, I'll do it. So I took a flight and came. I worked on Monday, Tuesday. I took a flight on Wednesday. And then I came, and I really liked the service on Wednesday. There's a lot of freedom. Africans were emotional. I don't usually go to African churches. And so I missed that aspect. We express ourselves. I like that. I always hide from people because I have gift of various tongues. They change every day depending on what I do, my moods. But the languages just change. So it irritates people if I pray. So I don't usually pray in tongues, but it was free here. Then when Pastor started praying on Wednesday, I found out that I was understanding it. And so that built my confidence. As he prayed in the languages I could understand, as he went up to say things, he interprets, and I say, I already knew this. I didn't have interpretation before. And then on Thursday, he preached. After the preaching, I really enjoyed the preaching, the peace. But then he said, you go home and you see what God will reveal. When I went home, I had a weird dream that my parents, they separated when I was like 17. So we became a very disorganized family afterwards. But I saw my mom entering through a door and falling down in the dream. Then she had something in her hands. She said, yeah, he wants his money. I took all his money. He wants his money back. Then I had a voice interpreting, yes, she took all his money and he's bitter. I said, no, I'll call Dad. He's not that bad. I'll call him. But then I remembered my dad is dead. My mom is dead. In the dream, I said, what is this? So I woke up. But Pastor talked about it. He talked, God will take you to where the source of the problem is. My brothers also see creatures when they sleep. And Pastor today, when he was praying for me, he talked about beasts and huge things that I've been fighting with, and they are fighting with me, and he said there are 3. And I remembered in 2019, I was going for an exam, our board certification to be certification for neurosurgeons. It's a final exam. I woke up several times to pray, and at 4 a.m. when I woke up, there was a creature, and this creature started strangling me, and I could see it. We were fighting, and I started praying. Fortunately, it was at the edge of the bed, and I was thinking, what do I do? So I kicked its leg because it was too huge, and then fell and disappeared. And then I prayed up to 6. So what he's saying is what I saw. It's just that I have not been able to do anything about it. I didn't know what to do. That's why, and when he prayed, I felt peace, like there were rays from the heavens opening for me. To me, that brought peace. I'm not a very peaceful person. I hide my emotions, but I'm not. Inside, I hold a lot. Because my children, one of them was doing medicine, and then the visa abroad was denied. He doesn't know why. It's unusual. The university says it's unusual, but we couldn't do anything. So we're getting him another place. My daughter can't sleep without switching off lights. She's a medical, she's 20-something, 23 now. So when I'm away from my house, nobody switches off lights. They say they see funny things. So I don't know what to do. I pray all the time. And everybody is scared I might collapse and die because I'm always in prayer. So I thank Pastor John for helping me out. I really thank you. I thank this church for the freedom they have brought. It's such impactful. It's been a great influence to me. And I believe that almost every month I'll be coming. At least once. I looked for peace. I was looking to understand God's will in my life. I found that I learned even how to interpret tongues without knowing I could interpret them. I found the heavens opening. When you're praying, I can feel, I can see rays. Yesterday, as Pastor was praying, I could see. The day before, I saw like an eagle with wings. Yesterday, I could feel like there were angels on the sides of the church. That's something I've not felt or imagined. I'm a scientist, so I tend to go more towards the way science behave than being spiritual. But these are things that I could see. And today I could see rays from the heavens. These are not, to a person who is not a scientist, it's okay, but to me it's not, because I've been trained to think a certain way, and the peace I feel is different. I'm usually very tense, so I'm thankful to God. And I have a condition called polycythemia, the blood condition I told you about. I feel it's gone. Today I took a shower, I didn't itch. Usually I eat very much when I take cold showers. I did not itch once. And in the evening when I came, I felt peace. So these two days, a lot has happened for me. God has helped my family. It's a big thing for me because I live for my family. I had lost value in life. I have been living for two things only. One, for my children to be able to finish university, and two, to help as many patients as possible. I had lost interest in life. I was in a place of hopelessness. I almost don't live for myself. So this has given me hope. This shows me God hears my prayers. I think anybody who brings you closer to God deserves greater honor. And I think Pastor deserves a lot of honor from me. I want to honor him, and I want to thank him. I don't know him much, but what he's done for me this week is, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I can do, but I'm so thankful.
Dear saints, this is David Mbale. I am based in Port Elizabeth, and I spent the last week in Spirit Revelation Church during the week of fasting. I wanted to testify and to be thankful and to express my deepest appreciation to the born servant of God, Pastor John Anosike, for the prayers. I received healing of a condition called polycythemia vera that I've had for 26 years, since I was 26. It is a condition associated with very increased blood counts. You need to bleed yourself every month, to do bone marrows every year. I even had my spleen removed, and I have been taking medications. One is called hydroxyurea or hydria. This one is hydria. And this other one is anagrelide called agrelin. And without those drugs, your blood counts just keep on increasing, and you can die from stroke. The prayers have helped me, because since praying, I'm no longer itching after showering. Previously, I would itch even for an hour after showering. And itching is bad. You sometimes would wish you were not alive. So showers have been torture for me. And since yesterday, I've had not one single episode of itching. I've taken hot showers, warm showers. I feel great. Thank you, and thank you. I want to express my deepest appreciation to Pastor John Anosike, the born servant of God. Thank you, and God bless you. May God increase and multiply the church. And sincerely, may God continually walk with you, born servant of God. God bless you.
Special announcement from the Office of the Bondservant of Christ, John Anosike. Please beware of fake accounts on social media, be it Facebook, YouTube, and all others impersonating the man of God, asking for funds from people. Please note, Pastor John does not have any orphanage in Nigeria or in any country, nor does he ask anyone to donate to any orphanage. Also note that the only official page of the man of God, Pastor John Anosike, is the one with over 451,000 followers. Our YouTube channel also has over 155,000 subscribers. Note that the man of God does not chat, send friend requests, nor inbox people on social media, be it Messenger or WhatsApp. Therefore, anyone doing such is false and should be treated as such. This is a notice that you are informed and sensitized to be alert and vigilant. Stay connected and keep subscribing to the teachings of the bondservant of Christ, John Anosike.
Due to malicious and fraudulent activities, please note that these are the only official 2 accounts of the ministry. For EFT or bank transfer, bank, First National Bank, FNB, account name, New World Faith Ministries, account number 622-67035048, branch, Woodstock, branch code 250655, SWIFT code FIRNZAJJ. Building project banking details. City of Sons. Bank, First National Bank, FNB. Account name, New World Faith Ministries. Account number 623-569-03578. Branch code 250655. Branch, Woodstock. SWIFT code FIRNZAJJ. To give online, kindly visit our website and use the following link: www.spiritrevelationchurch.org/give. Here, you can give via PayFast for those that are in Southern Africa, and PayPal for international donations.
Good news for all those living in West Africa. For your giving and donations, here are the only official and approved banking details. Name: Ikechukwu John Anosike. Account number 1170020753. Bank: Zenith Bank.
Please note that the following is our official and only PayPal email for the ministry: donations@spiritrevelationchurch.org. Kindly report any suspicious activities to our emergency line, +27 63 423 5895, or email info@spiritrevelationchurch.org.